Today in the grain market, we've got a lot more volatility than we had expected. Soybeans were higher. The slow planting is at issue right now, and it seems that the strength is really coming from the corn and the wheat, and that gave the soybeans a little bit of a boost. Now, there is some profit taking expected to come that will definitely cap the rally right now, but the trade war still weighs heavy on the market, and I think that also makes it difficult for us to really move much higher. The fact that we've actually moved as high as we have is really great when you consider how low we've been. But overall, we're still on the low level, and with Brazil coming out with a record crop, it could be a while before we even are able to get up above $9 at this point right now. So we're going to watch closely, but the market still looks pretty good for today. Corn was firm. The futures did stabilize somewhat, and after the largest gain for a month in 4 years, the market still looks relatively strong. They're really looking for the USDA to cut some of the production numbers at the end of the year, also cut some acres. Certainly, that's going to create some support for the market right now. The muddy conditions just make it almost impossible to get any of the grain in the ground right now. As interesting as that is in the Midwest, in the Southeast, they're having almost drought conditions, extreme heat. So it looks like that we're going to have some serious weather issues, and that's a recipe for a lot of volatility for the rest of the summer. Wheat is the real story of the day, surging today. More rain and fear that there is going to be some crop damage really sent the market rallying, and we're up well over $1 now from the start of the rally just last week. The serious flooding is definitely affecting the planting. I think the concerns about this damage is no joke at this point. So we're expecting to hear some numbers as the USDA reports start to come in. Kansas City and Chicago are both up double digits. They're breaking through big technical resistance numbers, and that really means the scramble is on, and anyone that was still short really has to, bite the bullet and cover at this point right now. So I expect that with the markets rallying this high, we also couldn't get a pullback just as fast. So hang on to your hat. It's gonna be a bumpy ride for sure.